Hello ladies and welcome back to a new video. I'm Urania and this is the place for self-improvement, femininity, elegance and where we help you to become the best version of yourself. I think we all know at least one person that is very organized. They never forget birthdays, they are always on time and their home is always neat and clean. So how can we become more like that? Well, in today's video we're going to look at different habits that can help you to become more organized. That being said, ladies, let's get straight into today's video. There are many benefits to living your life in a more organized way. You will have the feeling that you have your life in order, you will have less mental stress, and you will feel happier and more calm. I mean, who doesn't want that? Let's get straight into habit number one. Habit number one is to have a morning and evening routine. Having a routine in place for the start and the end of your day means that you don't have to think about every step involved for what's ahead. For the morning, this could involve you making your bed, doing exercises, watering your plants, preparing breakfast, and so on. For your evening routine, you could include preparing your lunch for the next day, laying out your outfit for the next day, having some relaxing tea, checking your planning or calendar to see what's ahead, and so on. Routine free up much mental space and energy, and they allow you to reserve your energy for things that are more exciting. And also keep in mind that you might need to change your routine once in a while. Just figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And remember the following thing: organization is a journey and not a destination. There is a video on the channel where I help you to set up your own morning routine, step by step. I'll make sure to leave the card on the screen. I do have to say that I have changed my morning routine since then because I figured out that certain things didn't work for me anymore. Number two, put everything back in its place. One of the best ways to stay organized is to have a proper place for everything. If things don't have a home, they will be laying around on the couch, on the floor, or on that chair that we all have. And that will cause clutter. So the best thing to do is to have a place in your home for everything and put things back the moment you stop using it. It doesn't take much time and it will become a habit. Number three, use the 2-minute rule. And the simple 2-minute rule states that everything that can be done in 2 minutes or less should be done immediately. Examples are signing a form, taking out the trash, or making an appointment. If it only takes 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. And even though these are really small tasks, when you finish it, you're going to feel satisfied. And that feeling is going to motivate you to get more things done. Ladies, I would love to hear from you. What is the way that you stay organized? So what are the things that you have to do every day to stay organized? Please share it with us in the comment section below. I personally like to clean up the dishes and clean my kitchen in the evening, so that when I wake up in the morning, I wake up to a clean and fresh kitchen. Habit number four is to keep lists. Lists keep everything in order and they assure that nothing will be forgotten. To-do lists are very effective for keeping you organized. But there are many types of lists you can make. Think about a grocery list, and you can create a standard grocery list with your essential items on it. You can create a cleaning list, a weekend activity list, a weekly task list, and actually the list of type of lists that you can make is endless. Number five, review your to-do list at the end of the day. Cross out everything that you got done on that day, and then you can create a new list for the next day. This will keep you on track and it gives you a great feeling to see what you have accomplished on that day. Number six, clean up for 5 to 10 minutes every day. Cleaning up your entire house just once a week can feel very overwhelming. So instead, take out 5 to 10 minutes every day to clean up. Clear off the counters, vacuum, clean up the dishes, sweep and mop the floor, scrub the toilet, load in the dishwasher, rinse out the sink, and so on. There are plenty of things that you can clean up in your house that will take you 10 minutes or less. Number seven, keep a calendar. Write dates into your calendar the moment you commit to something. This could be appointments, birthdays, or that television show that you want to watch at a certain time. You can use a planner or you can use the calendar app in your phone. In order to not forget anything, it's better to write it down. Some couples and families even have joint calendars, so everyone knows what's on the planning. Number 8, be on top of your finances. An organized person knows exactly where their money is going, and they will consistently track their spendings, savings, and investments. Being aware of how and where your money is being used also encourages you to be prepared for emergency situations. On the channel, we have a video about the habits of wealthy women. I highly recommend that you watch the video if you didn't watch it already. And ladies, now it's time for a quote. Being organized isn't about getting rid of everything you own or trying to become a different person. It's about living the way that you want to live, but better. Number 9, create a Pinterest board. When I think about Pinterest, I think about being organized. And that's why Pinterest definitely deserves a place on this list. And there are so many boards that you can create to keep things organized. Think about recipe ideas, such as breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks for when your friends are coming over. You can also create a board with outfit inspiration or gift ideas. I highly recommend that one. You can even create a board to prepare for your future wedding. Number 10, swallow the frog first thing in the morning. By swallowing the frog, you are doing the task that is most bothering you and that is most inconvenient for you. And you are tackling it first thing in the morning. By completing the task that you're dreading the most, you're not only going to get it over with and stop procrastinating, but you're also going to give yourself the feeling that you have accomplished something for that day. Number 11, have a clean desk. Especially now that most of us have been working from home for such a long time. I have been working from home since March 2020. Besides me working from home, my day job, I also do a lot of YouTube and editing from my desk at home. So I need to make sure that my desk is clean and organized. This helps me to have a clear mind, but it also makes me more productive. So definitely a great way to be more organized is to clean up your desk and keep everything tidy. Number 12, ask for help. You don't have to do everything yourself. It's okay to ask for help. And asking for help is actually very feminine. It's a feminine trait. So for example, you might struggle with your budget, with your finances. Well, you can get someone that can coach you, that can help you with that, a financial coach. That person can help you create a budget for yourself. Or you might struggle with keeping the house clean. Well, then you might get a cleaner that can come over once a week or a couple of times a month. And asking for help is also a great way to prevent yourself from being stressed. Number 13, plan some me time. Above all, being organized means being able to give yourself a break when necessary. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, being more organized reduces stress and anxiety in your everyday life, but it also increases the amount of time you can spend on yourself. And it's a good thing to reward yourself once in a while after completing a task, because this keeps you motivated so you can continue to stay organized. And just like that, we came to the end of today's video. And I hope that these tips are going to help you to become more organized or to stay organized. And they're going to help you in the upcoming year as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a message in the comment section. I would love to read it. That being said, I'm going to wish you a lovely week and we are going to see each other again in next week's video. Bye ladies!